Welcome to a 2v2 on Minsk Pocket. This game is Joe and Panzer Elite versus FusionHero and Tethuya. We've got Oster and Overcommander West, and they both picked their commanders immediately. Assault Support and Scavenge. FusionHero and Tethuya playing as mixed allies in the south. Neither of them have picked their commanders, and they have fielded airborne, armor, and infantry company to Tethuya's shock rifle. Shock motor or terror? I don't know. Soviet combined arms. That looks just like terror. They look exactly the same. How am I supposed to be able to tell the difference between those? Shock rifle, Soviet combined arms, and guard motor coordination. Going to see a tier 1 opening from the sniper, which makes sense on Minsk Pocket, going double sniper. You see that on Minsk Pocket all the time. Pretty standard. Very spread opening from the American. 3 rifle opening, going down, sending 1 down each flank, which means he's quite likely to lose all 3 engagements. Unless supported well by his teammate, of course. Rifleman screening while the sniper takes out the machine gun crew next, I assume. Rifleman hiding here in ambush. Should any grenadiers make their way through, they should engage quite well over there. And Rifleman making their way up the left side. So far, going to be able to get the victory point unopposed. And combat engineers are going to be doing the backcapping here. Rear echelon troops may consider throwing up some defenses or something on the munitions as they make their way in that direction. Apparently those conscripts retreated. Sort of an early retreat. Sniper's still on the field. Has to keep taking shots at those infantry. Keeps kiting. Riflemen available to screen. Bleed those grenadiers as they advance. Second sniper's here for the engagement as well. And I'm thinking we're going to see a full retreat by these squads, which have not even managed to damage those snipers yet. The abundance of yellow cover in these woods makes it sniper heaven because of the extremely long-range engagements. Kuba wagon over here, trying to put pressure on those riflemen, pushes them into the house. These infantry should win the engagement easily, but the Oster have been forced to make a full retreat from the center, and the fuel may be a little bit vulnerable, especially since we're looking at a somewhat early battle group headquarters right here as well. I mean, the placement's not vulnerable, but the fact that he's built this and built the Kuba wagon, not gone for Volksgrenadiers, means they don't have a very thick infantry screen that these snipers have to chew through. I think Riflemen win this engagement if those Grenadiers don't, like, stop moving immediately, and they've definitely lost the engagement now. We'll be forced to retreat. And this strategic point will fall into Allied control if they choose to take it. All Oster forces making their way over to the right side to try and do something about that. Conscripts taking control of the center victory point. These 2 squads of snipers making their way over to the right side. Mine getting planted by those combat engineers now as well. Volley fire does not work as usual. Grenadiers die. No attempt to retreat until far too late. Okay, Lieutenant wipes the squad for free. Snipers making their way to the left side, and a M20 has been fielded to clean up the Kuba wagon. This engagement will easily go to the Allies. Not nearly enough firepower over here to survive this push. Although I don't know why that M20 would disengage away from the Kuba wagon, which is the only thing that can even barely threaten those snipers at all. Doesn't matter. They've been screened away by sniper and conscript and rifle fire, and the M20 will clean up the Kuba wagon easily. Over here on the right side, mortar. I think a squad of Grens got wiped. Squad of Grens wiped on that mine? Maybe? No. Get away with 1 man remaining, I think. MG42 setting up here. Take the munitions, and these 2 squads going for the strategic point, which will cut the Allies off because they've been too lazy to take that. They should probably take that at some point. That's everyone. Rear echelons are still alive. If your rear echelon troops are alive and it's the 6-minute mark and you have not taken this point yet, you messed up. A mistake was made in prioritization, squad usage. Mine getting planted right there will be discovered. And they have to retreat. Snipers engaging grenadiers in the left, firing on on the right flank. These squads moving up to engage. Grenadiers will force that retreat. There is a mine, 2 mines right there. Everything being forced away. Conscripts going to be forced away soon here as well. There they go. M20 moving up to assist in the engagement. Snipers moving up, trying to catch up with that M20, which is providing lots of vision. And if they can focus fire the Panzer Shrek squad down, should be able to get some serious damage done. First, they're going to move to engage over here on the right side, trying to take out that machine gun first. Oh! Bad communication with his teammate. What was that? Why would he retreat that? 2 rifleman squads just retreat. And then 2 snipers retreat away from a scout car. That was a horrible engagement for the Allies. They had so much firepower they could bring to that, and they're gonna. Everything is being wiped off the battlefield by just 1 machine gun and 1 scout car. He does clear the machine gun. Mortar should probably retreat. Just kind of hanging out. 222 is upgrading on that scout car, but it will lose this engagement if it engages too early. I don't know why FusionHero wouldn't just stick around and kill that with a 50 cal. He would have won that so easy. Baiting right into these guards, though. That was such an easy kill on the Oster scout car. I can't believe he disengaged. Folks, Grenadiers and Stern Pios working over here on the left side munitions point, and over here on the right, guards are going to retreat, taking heavy damage. Grenadiers moving up from behind to support. 2 snipers, conscripts making their way up to the front lines as well. And 50 cal making its way to the front lines. So Lieutenant Tier into M20 into 50 cal. Plants an M6 mine, but I think it got spotted, maybe, unless... I don't know why he would have gotten out of his utility car right there. Did he really not see that? Okay. So much for that 222. I don't know how he didn't spot that. He must just not have been paying attention, and he drives right into that. Not a good start for the Axis here, but they have managed to maintain pretty good munitions control despite their losses. And they do force some early retreats from the Allies to buy themselves time to get some chunkier units on the field. Conscripts trying to harass the center fuel will succeed by the look of things. Most Axis units trying to hide behind the truck, and apparently they're doing some sort of funny little dance. M20 bleeding these infantry. Will take a Panzerfaust. Nothing in range to follow up, though. I feel like that Panzerfaust was a little naive. I don't think he's gonna be able to follow up on that engine damage with that AT gun way in the back right there. Allies seem to be overextending a little bit, pushing too hard to try and take out the battle group headquarters instead of letting the Axis come to them, which they pretty much have to, considering they have total victory point control and fuel control. I don't know, maybe not. See a couple squads retreating, but then again, it's because he stole a Raketenwerfer, so that's pretty nice pickup, actually. I guess that was... I take that back. That's not an overextension. That's a nice play. Taking out that... oh, no! Okay, notices that just in time. Can you destroy Kubelwagen Rex with small arms fire? I guess I don't know. Somebody should try that. I don't even know if that's... I've never even tried to do that. I don't even know if you can do that. How do I not know that? Whoa, what? The game's over. Why is the game over? Apparently somebody requested an 11-minute stomp. Okay, well, I guess the moral of this replay, if there's any lesson to be learned, is that good M20 micro and mine placement certainly can help pay off. Early game, double sniper as Soviets is quite potent. And, I don't know, I didn't even really get to explore what the Oberkommando West player was doing. His strategy never got that much time to evolve. I don't know if I think Scavenge Doctrine's that good on this map. MG34s are almost too good to pass up. Alright, I guess that's the game. GG. Allies win.